Hi guys, so I got this, the hygiene kit gel ring contact XPI from 3M for the Peltors. So I have a Peltor XP headset, tactical XP, which needs some hygiene kit, I guess. So the gel packs are these things. Not sure if this is visible, but they're really squishy. And the original ones, and a bit thicker. Original ones feel like some kind of fake leather or something. And these are very squishy. The thought behind these ones are that it seals around your ear better, so there's less noise going through. So let's see if I can change this. So the way you remove this one is to just stick your hand beneath it and lift it straight upwards. So when it's in here, stick your hands in it and lift it. And the old hygiene thing is probably a bit nasty by now. So you should really change those out. Yeah, so I'll put in this. This has a bottom of it, not just a donut. So any kind of shit from your ears will be collected there. Let's see if I can push this in here. There we go. It's squished, but yeah. So let's lift out the old one from here. There we go. Put in the new one of these. And the gel pack. It helps if you use violence and press on several different angles at the same time. There we go. It's in there. So this is a thick boy, and it's now even thicker, which should help a bit in another way, since will get more force pushing together. These will lose force over the years when you use them, so this might give it a bit longer life as well. Yeah, this feels really nice actually. That's a big difference. When you remove them, you can almost feel your ears pop because there's like a pressure. It's a very airtight seal. So it's like when you fly an airplane and you have to shoot to pop your ears. Almost that kind of feeling because it's such a good seal around your head here. So this will help a lot, I believe. This has been a recommended upgrade for the Peltors for a very long time. These will also fit the Peltor Comtacs. Comtacs are the more tactical version. This is more like civilian, I guess. It has a fitment for communication, but where is that? Here it is. That's more like a hunting radio or something. The Comtacs have like a headset mic and all that fancy business stuff. There are variants of this with that as well. The reason I use this instead of the tactical shit is the Comtacs have an attenuation, or they are supposedly lowering the decibels by 28 decibel is what it's rated for. The reduction rating is 28 decibels on the Peltor Comtacs, while on this one is 31 decibels. That might not sound like a big difference, but it is. So let me explain why that is a difference. So if you look at the decibel page on Wikipedia, you'll get an explanation on how decibels work. It's a logarithmic scale, kind of. So 0 decibels has a power ratio of 1. 10 decibels have a power ratio of 100, no, of 10, but 20 decibels have a power ratio of 100. So 0 decibels, 1, 10 decibels, 10, 20 decibels, 100, and 30 decibels have a power ratio of 1000. So the difference between 28 and 30, since like 100 decibels is 10 billion on this scale. So if you can reduce just from 28 to 31, if you can get that amount more of a reduction, it's going to make a world of difference on this scale. So between 28 and 31, that's like several levels of doubling of the noise that you experience at the ear. So these are pretty much essential when you're a sports shooter and shoot a lot at the shooting range. Like the contacts are for, I guess, militaries and stuff, and they might get into a firefight once in a war or something, unless they're doing a lot of exercises, I guess. Then that's another thing. Then they also should use these. But anyway, for someone who's every weekend going to the range to shoot, you're gonna shoot a lot more than a military person or a police or whatever. And then you're gonna need really good hearing protection. And to be safe, I would really use in-ear protection as well, together with these, and a suppressor. Because hearing damage increases cumulatively. I pronounced that like shit, but what I mean is, what happens is you get a tiny little piece of hearing damage. You won't notice it. And then you get another, and then another. And it's like the old saying, boiling a frog. Well, when the water boils and you're deaf, you haven't noticed your journey towards that goal, because you heat the frog slowly, so it don't notice when the water boils. Stupid explanation, but kind of fits. So yeah, you'll get hearing damage unless you take precautions if you're a sports shooter. Hunters, well, at least the hunters in Sweden seldom go to the range to shoot and practice, so they might get away with it, I don't know. But for me, who always goes out shooting, these are very good. It's very important to have those with active hearing in them, because you want to be able to hear commands, or if some accident happens and someone yells ceasefire or whatever, you need to be able to hear that. So these are essential. I wouldn't use just regular hearing protection, always electronic hearing protection. So yeah, that's one upgrade you can get for your Peltors. And some other brands come with them, and those are probably okay as well. But anyway, all for me for now. See you guys.